Hello, everybody. How are all my friends?
State versus Joshua Newcomer, 20D04-2401 F614. Sir, what is your name?
Joshua Newcomer.
What is your date of birth?
10/29.
I'm going to have the officer give you a copy of the 2-count charging information that was filed by the state of Indiana on January 3rd of 2024. Count 1 charges you with level 6 felony possession of methamphetamine, omitting formal parts. It alleges that on December 31st, 2023, at the County of Elkhart, State of Indiana, when Joshua A. Newcomer did knowingly possess methamphetamine, pure or adulterated. Count 2, possession of paraphernalia, a Class C misdemeanor, alleges that on the same day you did knowingly possess a raw material, an instrument, a device, or other object that you intended to use for introducing into your body a controlled substance. Count 1, if you're convicted, the minimum sentence that you're facing is 6 months. The maximum sentence is 2.5 years. And you could be fined up to $10,000. Count 2, you're facing up to 60 days of incarceration and up to a $500 fine. I'm going to enter a preliminary plea of not guilty, which will become a formal plea of not guilty in 20 days. Can you afford to hire a lawyer?
No, sir.
Do you have any money saved?
No, sir.
Do you have a bank account?
No, sir.
Were you working before you were just arrested?
No, sir.
How are you paying for things or supporting yourself?
In whatever way I could. Odd jobs.
Do you have any money saved from those odd jobs?
No, sir.
Okay.
I got 70 days until I have the baby. A lot of those are going to court or doctors and stuff.
I'm gonna appoint the public defender's office to represent you then.
Thank you.
This case has been filed in Elkhart Superior Court number 4 in the courthouse on Main Street in downtown Goshen. Do you have any other children?
Yes, I have an 8-year-old boy, but I don't take care of him, no.
Why?
She pushed me out of his life.
And now you have another baby coming.
Yes, and this one's a positive, Your Honor.
I don't know what that means.
It means that the woman is a very good person in my life. And
Well, okay, the only reason I'm asking is because you've got to be a really good person to that baby and that child. And you've got all these pending cases. There's no doubt in my mind you've got a drug problem.
Yes, sir.
And I'm not asking you to agree, but it sounds like you are. I got a lot of years before I retire. And I mean this from the heart. I care about you and your forthcoming child and your significant other. The last thing I want is Joshua Newcomer's son sitting in that chair when he becomes an adult and he sits here and tells me, well, my dad was on drugs for all my life and now I'm on them, or, I had a really awful childhood. I don't want that, and you don't want that. Right?
Easier.
Huh?
Makes it easier to make this excusable. I know.
Well, you've got an absolutely life-changing thing happening in apparently 70 days. If that doesn't do something to get you to change your life, to get into treatment, to stop hanging out with people who are bad influences, who do not care about you, by the way. They don't care about you. People who have drugs. They don't care if you live or die. If having this baby in 70 days doesn't change your life,
It already has, sir.
then nothing will.
Yeah.
So you've got to use this as a life-changing experience. As bad as it is right now, it may turn out to be the best thing for you.
Judge is laying down some hard facts right now.
All right, well, I got to set an omnibus date. It is February 27th of 2024. You don't attend that, it's since
Do I have
the
a
filing
bond on
deadline.
this, sir?
Huh?
Do I have a bond?
Yeah, I'm going to get to that.
Okay,
I'll
thank
get
you,
to
sir.
that. You're welcome. You're fine. And then your further proceedings date, which you do attend, is March 20th, 2024 at 9 o'clock in the morning. So have you seen Judge Walter in Napanee City Court recently?
Yeah, I just seen him yesterday. I'll see him next week.
Well, did he say anything about your bonds on those warrants? Do you
Yeah, we're dealing with it next week, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
They have a
Well, I
habit.
don't have the ability to look. The entry's not even on yet. It was just yesterday. So I don't know what all you're held on, other than I can tell you on this case the bond is $5,000.
So 500.
500. But if you might have other bonds to post, I don't know.
Good. Thank you for letting me know that.
Okay. So
Because he's going to resolve the Napanese next week.
he might just order those cases transferred to Superior Court 4. I don't know. But anyway. Okay then. So I got you a public defender.
Thank
And I truly wish you the best of luck, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Stay out of trouble, and do you want something? I'm gonna give you something here. This has a lot of resources in our county for a variety of things, including treatment. This is, I want you to take that. Because if you don't know who to get a hold of, that might be a good start. Good luck to you. State versus Philip Rowe.
Yeah.
20D042401 F61. Sir, what's your name?
So, bro.
What's your date of birth?
12-2.
I'm going to have the officer give you a copy of the 2-count charging information that was filed by the state of Indiana on January 2nd of 2024. Count 1 charges you with unlawful possession of a syringe as a level 6 felony. Omitting formal parts, Count 1 alleges that on December 28th of 2023 at the County of Elkhart, State of Indiana, one Philip H. Rowe did knowingly and with the intent to violate IC or Indiana Code Section 1642-19 or 3548-4 et sec, possess a hypodermic syringe or needle or an instrument adapted for the use of a legend drug or a controlled substance by injection in a human being. Count 2, resisting law enforcement, a Class A misdemeanor, alleges that on the same day you did knowingly flee from a law enforcement officer to Officer Jared Davies of the Elkhart Police Department after the officer had by visible or audible means, including operation of the siren or emergency lights of said law enforcement officer, identified himself and ordered Philip H. Rowe to stop. Count 1 is a level 6 felony where if you're convicted, the minimum sentence you're facing is 6 months. The maximum sentence is 2.5 years, and you could be fined up to $10,000. Count 2, you're facing up to a year of incarceration and up to a $5,000 fine. I'm going to enter a preliminary plea of not guilty, which will become a formal plea of not guilty in 20 days. Can you afford to hire a lawyer?
I can't.
Do you have any money saved?
I don't have any money.
Were you working before you were just arrested?
No, I wasn't.
How were you paying for things or supporting yourself?
Just doing odd jobs for people. But I don't have no money. I've been trying to take care of my mom. She's dying of cancer, and I've been doing that for the past couple of months. That's typically who the needle that they charged me with, that was for my mom.
Oh, was it?
Oh.
And I don't know why they're trying to say that it was for drugs.
I might be able to help you with that or tell you why they allege that. There's a lot of things I got to look at I got to deal with bond and all that too, and you got a probation hold. But do you have anybody who could help you hire a lawyer?
No.
No, okay. I'm going to appoint you an attorney from the public defender's office.
Okay.
Your bond in this case is set at $5,000, 10% cash or surety, so it would be $500 to bond out. However, you have a probation hold out of the Goshen City Court, and I don't see that a new violation has been filed. However, no, I'm wrong. There has been a violation filed.
Rats?
Yeah, I'm looking here. Just one moment. Okay, yes, and you've got court with Judge Mel on January 8th. You've got court on Monday with him. And so you can't bond out right now. Even if you had the $500 on this, you can't bond out because you have a probation hold. And then you've got these other bonds out of those Goshen City cases for not paying. You got a probation hold, a probation violation. So right now you can't bond out, but that could change. So the public defender is appointed. Your omnibus date is February 27th, 2024, which you don't attend. It's essentially a filing deadline. What you attend next is your further proceedings date, which is March 20th, 2024 at 9 o'clock in the morning, okay?
Okay, so I can't get out until
You need to see Judge Mel on Monday.
on Monday?
Yes. And he'll see that you've got bonds already on his 2 cases, but then you also have a probation hold. You've got to deal with him on all that, okay?
Okay.
Okay, then, good luck to you. Oh, wait, I know what I was going to get to. I printed the probable cause affidavit, and I'm going to give it to you to keep. It is alleged in the probable cause affidavit, but don't agree. I just want you to listen. I don't want you to say anything incriminating. That when they arrested you, they found a needle in your coat pocket, and it alleges that it says, Philip later admitted to using the needle to consume methamphetamine. Philip initially claimed he was diabetic, but this was later retracted. And the needle appeared used as it had a red liquid inside. So I'm going to give this to you to keep. Oh, and they're also saying that they tested the needle and it tested positive for methamphetamine. So if there's any truth to that, that's where the charge comes from, not your mom's diabetes.
Gotcha.
Good luck.
It could be because of what was found inside of that utensil.
State versus Aaron Cable, 20D03-2312 FA2. Sir, what is your name?
Aaron Cable,
What is your date of birth?
April 2, 1973.
What is your mailing address, including city, state, and zip code?
Some big cities I heard were doing that. That is what I consider ridiculous. They should be giving out free rehab.
Thank you. Did you hear and understand the rights that I explained today?
Yes.
I'm going to have the officer give you a copy of a 2-page document we printed front to back. On December 28th, 2023, the state of Indiana charged you with 5 counts of child molesting. Did you have a juvenile hearing today?
Yeah.
For what? You're not a juvenile. Is it for a
Yeah,
child?
it was for my children. They entered them into a Chins case.
Okay,
And
gotcha.
It was,
Oh, okay. And then
Love you,
also,
Philip.
I see today that just yesterday, Attorney Marlena or Mari During entered an appearance for this case.
that's right.
Attorneys typically don't attend initial hearings. They attend all the other hearings.
Oh, okay.
And Miss During is not present right now. Are you okay if I go forward just with the initial hearing and then she'll be present for all of your other hearings?
I think so. I don't know if she intended to be here for this hearing or not. I didn't know ahead of time when I was
Right.
having this hearing to be, and I don't know if she would have known or not.
Well, she should know. I mean, she entered her appearance, and even when she did this hearing would have already been set. So I think it's by design that she's not present. Like I said,
Probably.
attorneys don't typically appear.
She's probably planning, she wanted to be on the list because I intend for her to be my counsel.
She is your attorney. It's just she's not present today.
Right,
And if that's okay with you, I'm gonna go forward and do your initial hearing.
yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
So then in that case, you said you understood the rights I explained?
Yes,
Okay, count 1 is child molesting, a Class A felony, omitting formal parts. Count 1 alleges that between January 1st of 2005 and December 31st of 2009 at the County of Elkhart, State of Indiana, one Aaron Cable, a person at least 21 years of age, did knowingly perform or submit to deviant sexual conduct with victim 1, a child under 14 years of age. Count 2, child molesting, a Class A felony, alleges that between January 1st of 2005 and December 31st of 2009 at the County of Elkhart, State of Indiana, one Aaron Cable, a person at least 21 years of age, did knowingly perform or submit to deviant sexual conduct with victim 1, a child under 14 years of age. Count 3, child molesting, a Class A felony, alleges that between January 1st of 2005 and December 31st of 2009 at the County of Elkhart, State of Indiana, one Aaron Cable, a person at least 21 years of age, did knowingly perform or submit to deviant sexual conduct with victim 1, a child under 14 years of age. Count 4, child molesting, a Class A felony, alleges that between January 1st of 2006 and December 31st of 2009 at the County of Elkhart, State of Indiana, one Aaron Cable, a person at least 21 years of age, did knowingly perform or submit to deviant sexual conduct with victim 2, a child under 14 years of age. Count 5, child molesting, a Class C felony, on page 2 alleges that between January 1st of 2005 and December 31st of 2009 at the County of Elkhart, State of Indiana, one Aaron Cable with victim 1, under 14 years of age, did knowingly perform or submit to any fondling or touching of either the child or the older person with intent, you being the older person, by the way, with intent to arouse or to satisfy the sexual desires of either the child or the older person. On the Class A felonies, each of them, if you're convicted, the minimum sentence that you're facing is 20 years on each of them, up to a maximum of 50 years and a fine of up to $10,000. On the Class C felony, you're facing a minimum sentence of 2 years, a maximum sentence of 8 years, and a fine of up to $10,000. So the maximum possible sentence would be 208 years. I'm going to enter a preliminary plea of not guilty, which will become a formal plea of not guilty in 20 days. I'll note you've already hired Miss Dury. The bond in this case is set at $610,000. I don't know if you were intending on asking for your bond to possibly be reduced, or if not, I just leave it alone.
I would need to talk to Ms. Doering. At this point, I know there's no way I can possibly do that. What would that mean? 610,000, what would what I pay?
To a bondsman, it'd be roughly $61,000.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But
And, and I would need to talk to
Ms. During,
Ms. Doering to
Then-
see if she would recommend that I,
then I'll let you do that, and she can certainly file a request for a bond reduction. She knows how to do that.
okay.
So, I'm gonna schedule the following court dates. Your case has been filed in Elkhart Superior Court number 3, located in the courthouse on Main Street in downtown Goshen, Indiana. Your omnibus date is February 15th, 2024. Your plea bargain deadline is February 22nd, 2024 at 9 in the morning. Your pretrial conference is April 18th, 2024 at 9 in the morning. Am I going too fast?
Nope, I'm getting it.
And your jury trial, if it goes to trial, is April 29th, 2024 at 9 in the morning. Do you understand and acknowledge I just scheduled your jury trial for April 29th, 2024 at 9 in the morning?
Yes.
If you fail to appear for that trial, the trial can go forward in your absence. The jury could convict you in your absence, and a warrant could be issued for your arrest. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Also, the defendant acknowledges his jury trial in open court. For safety purposes, do you want me to take back the copy of the charges and get rid of it, and then you can read it again later with Ms. During?
Yeah.
It's probably a good idea. So then, officer, what I'm going to do, so the officer is going to give you 2 identical date sheets, one for you to keep. The other one, he's going to give you a pen. Your judge just simply requires you to fill out your contact information at the bottom, okay?
Okay.
So then, officer, go ahead and give him both of those and a pen, and then I'll take that back. And then I'm gonna run down that thing real fast and come right back, okay?
No, that's fine.
Okay, Mr. Cable, when you're done filling that out, the officer will escort you out. Good luck, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. State versus Jerry Sliz, 20D06, 2009 F6 1027. What is your name?
Jerry Lee Sliz,
What's your date of birth?
5/27/19.
On October 25th of 2022, so quite a while ago, Michiana Community Corrections filed a notification with the court that states that you were ordered to serve your sentence on Michiana Community Corrections, and you were ordered to be enrolled on home detention within 30 days of your release from the LaPorte County Jail. It says that it appears that you posted bond on September 19th, 2022 in your LaPorte County case, and then it says you failed to appear for a hearing in LaPorte County on October 14th of 2022. And the hearing was reset to December 12th of 2022, but you did not contact Michiana Community Corrections since being released from the LaPorte County Jail, and you did not become enrolled, and your whereabouts are unknown. And I see you actually have a warrant out of LaPorte County from that December hearing, yeah.
Yes.
And there's a hold on you at the jail here. It shows hold for other jurisdiction. Are you able to see? Do you know how to look? Because I don't know.
See what?
On Mr. Sliz, SLISZ, is the other jurisdiction that he's held in LaPorte County? I don't see why it wouldn't be. So, sir, you owe the 2-year sentence less and your good time, your credit. I'm going to enter a denial. You are held without bond because you still owe the sentence. Can you afford to hire a lawyer?
No, Your Honor.
Do you have any money saved?
No, Your Honor.
Do you have a bank account?
No, Your Honor.
Do you have anybody you could borrow money from to hire a lawyer?
No, Your Honor.
How'd you get arrested on this warrant?
Well, the thing of it was, when she brought the plea, she said.
No, that's not my question. My question is, how'd you get arrested on this warrant? Never mind. I don't actually need an answer. What'd you find?
I was in Plainsville.
From LaPorte. I didn't see anything on LaPorte, just Berrien.
Berrien? Okay, then I'm gonna send.
46. What county's 46?
LaPorte.
Warren is.
Yeah, it's LaPorte, but I'll send an email. Do you need something?
Can I have something to drink, please?
We don't have any, is it a medical issue or you're just,
I haven't eaten in 7 days.
do we even have water around here?
In our holding cells, we have 6. For holding cells.
Oh,
Are you gonna have what's gonna happen if you don't have water in the next few minutes? Are you feeling like you're going to pass out or something?
I'm dizzy, but I don't know if I'm gonna pass out.
Well, do you need him to take you to drink some water?
He's last anyway on the list.
Do you need him to take you to drink water now, or are you okay?
I'll go through.
You're okay?
Yeah, I'll go through.
Oh, okay. I can do yours next. I know why. I mean, I know, but there's a way I can do it. It's okay. Okay, sir, you have no money to hire a lawyer, you said? Okay, I'm going to appoint you an attorney from the Public Defender's Office, and then I have to order this case transferred to Elkhart Circuit Court. Superior Court 6 is no longer doing criminal cases, so I'm ordering this violation transferred to the Elkhart Circuit Court in the courthouse in Goshen, but it doesn't matter. You're held without bond, so they'll make sure you attend the hearing. Your next hearing is February 1st, 2024 at 8:30 in the morning. You're getting credit for every day that you're here, okay? Huh? Good luck to you. So February 1st in Circuit Court.
February 1st.
Yes, sir. Are you Mr. McGough?
Yes, sir.
Okay. State versus Sean McGough, 20D03, 2006 F5157. State your name, please.
Sean McGaw,
What is your date of birth?
December 24th.
Why haven't you eaten in 7 days?
Because I'm not allowed to.
What do you mean you're not allowed to eat?
The voices said I can't.
What?
The voices tell me I can't.
The voices are wrong, and you need to eat, sir.
I can't. They're
You
gonna
can't.
choke me.
Okay. Did you hear and understand the rights that I explained to you just a little bit ago? Huh? Sorry.
I'm trying, sir. I haven't had my medicine. I haven't had pills in 7 days. I haven't had food in 7 days. I haven't called my mom. I haven't gotten out of my cell.
Have you seen anybody in the medical ward or any doctors? Okay. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I've got major concerns, and I don't want you to have a medical issue. I'm gonna set you over to Monday, and then I need you to go drink something or eat something.
Please don't do this here, please.
You don't look well, and so I'm gonna reset you to Monday.
Please don't, sir.
Well, you just got done telling me you didn't even understand the rights, so now I have to go through the rights all over again. And you're rocking. You're not feeling well. It's not gonna work today. So I need you to please. If he's got to go with you, I do not
Sir, you're scaring the judge.
want this man passing out or having a medical issue. Go take him wherever he needs to be, and I will wait patiently. He's got to be removed too, okay? See you on Monday. Thank you.
Versus Timothy Laurel. Case Laurel. Case number B50230623. Appearance for the record, please.
Certainly. Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, Jonathan Martone, P73035, on behalf of the defendant, Timothy Lauer.
All right, Mr. Lauer, good morning to you. Can you state your name for the record?
It's not just for court. Tim Lauer, yeah,
My name is Timothy Lauer.
He landed in bed.
Where's Tim? Come on, counselor, get your client together before I put him out of the courtroom.
Oh my goodness. Understand, Your Honor. We
I worked all night last night, sir.
I don't care whether you worked I don't care if you worked all week. Don't show up in the court in the bed and then with no shirt on. Pass the matter.
Your Honor, we were hoping to be put into a breakout room with the city attorney so we could discuss a potential resolution. Would that be possible?
Certainly, I'll put you in there when the city attorney arrives.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, for Laurel, what do you want to speak with the city attorney, correct?
Yes, Your Honor. And part of it is that we've already obtained a business license, and so we were hoping that the matter would otherwise be resolved. And I've been.
Have you obtained that? Can you show me proof of that?
Yes, Your Honor. I mean, I can share screen or I can hold it up, but we had been trying.
I'm gonna put my email address in the chat. Why don't you email it to me as well? All right.
Certainly, Your Honor.
Much love.
The City of Detroit versus Timothy Barr, case number V5023.
Can't say it.
623. I guess we can go back on the record with Timothy Barr. Go ahead, Counsel.
Thank you, Your Honor. And again, for the record, Jonathan Martone on behalf of Mr. Lauer. Your Honor, as indicated, this was a date and time set for a pretrial conference. This is a case involving a failure to obtain a business license. The location has, in fact, been issued a business license. I do have a valid copy. I will email it to that email address sent. We had attempted to get in contact with the investigating officer, and I've twice emailed him in hopes that he would attend today and also put this resolution on the record. But in any event, we're happy to submit this to Your Honor. And if Your Honor is satisfied, we would ask that this matter be otherwise dismissed for compliance purposes.
Can you put your P number on the record, please?
Certainly. P73035.
Very well. Okay, as an officer of the court, I'm gonna accept your representation that what you're gonna send me is a valid business license, and for that reason, I'll dismiss the case, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. And I'm just typing out your email address right now.
This first
All right,
one's
if there's nothing
Michigan.
further, you and your client have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
And notice his client does not come back after showing up shirtless in bed. Be safe, be well, sleep sweet, and much love.